It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 a.m. news report for this Wednesday morning going into Wednesday afternoon, May 6, 2015. Good morning and afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your 11 a.m. news headlines here. And our top story at 11 a.m. here is the investigation into the German Wings plane crash that left more than 50 people dead, and the French Alps has determined that the co-pilot had tried to dramatically descend on an earlier flight. In Hope, Arkansas, former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee expected to announce another bid for the presidency on Tuesday from his hometown of Hope, Arkansas. Jeb Bush's standing in the poll dropped 5 points from the 10% he recorded in February, while Marco Rubio has risen 9 points and Ted Cruz has moved up 7 points. Cleveland Cavaliers coach David Blatt is planning to change his starting lineup by inserting Tristan Thompson for Game 2 against the Chicago Bulls. A desperate woman savvy thinking and helped her and her 3 children escape a potentially dangerous hostage situation, police said. In Ankara, Iran is determined to regain its share of the crude oil export market when sanctions imposed over its nuclear program are lifted, Oil Minister Bijan Zanga said on Wednesday. Vienna, Austria has filed a legal complaint with the state prosecutors against an unknown entity following allegations Germany spied on its European allies at the request of the U.S. In Khoptkova, Ukraine, the flimsy razor-wire top fences popping up along the bare expanses of Ukraine's eastern frontier are the first line of a defense against the much-feared Russian invasion. Critically endangered cockatoos were found stuffed in plastic water bottles in Indonesia during an anti-smuggling operation as police arrested one man suspect of bringing in approximately 24 birds from Makassar, Sulawesi, and customs officials have said. In Baltimore Mayor Stephanie Rowland Blake will announce a new partnership between the city and the U.S. Department of Justice. Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen on Wednesday said the State Bank is prepared to take further action to make the financial system safe. Drug maker Alexion Pharmaceuticals Incorporated said it would buy Senegavia Biopharma Corporation for $8.4 billion to boost its rare drug pipeline. In Washington, U.S. private employers in April added the fewest number of workers in more than a year, which could heighten the worries about the economy's potential to rebound strongly from a first quarter slump. Take a look at stock market report here at 11:02. Dow 17,892.60 down 35.60 points. S&P 500 28.7.84 down 1.62, and Nasdaq 4,935.03 down 4.30 points. In Washington, astronomers have discovered a baby blue galaxy that is the farthest form from us in a distance and time ever seen. It's from 13.1 billion years ago, and it's among the universe's first generation of galaxies. The unmanned SpaceX tests astronaut escape system and a manned Dragon launch. Peter Channel News time, 11:03. Time now for sports here. Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Tampa Bay Rays in the finale of a 3-game series at Fenway Park. Game time, 7:10 p.m. tonight. As most people, perhaps even those on the most distant planets, know by now that the Floyd Mayweather-Manny Pacquiao fight was a dud. Chase Elliott will replace Jeff Gordon and Hendrick Motorsports number 24 car for 9 more months. TNT's Ernie Johnson won the Outstanding Sports Personality Studio Host Award during last night's Sports Emmys, but he thought someone else was more deserving of that honor, the late ESPN anchor Stuart Scott. Peter Channel News Times, now 11:04. Time now for a travel report here. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side. So from after Morrissey Boulevard all the way out to Freeport Street in Dorchester, so expect some delays here. 93 on the southbound side, slow from Store Drive all the way out to Government Center, so expect some delays here as a little slow from Government Center 93 South all the way out to Massachusetts Turnpike here. Route 129 on the southbound side, slow from Route 1 in Peabody all the way up to Linfield, so expect some delays here. 93 on the southbound side, a little slow after Route 125 in North Andover. 93 northbound slow around Route 110 in Lawrence here. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 101 in Hampton, New Hampshire here. And down in Rhode Island here. 95 on the northbound side, slow from Route 37 in Warwick all the way up to Route 1 due to an accident on 95 on the southbound side around Route 1 down in Providence, Cranston line here. And Route 24 on the northbound side, a little slow in Fall River here. And take a look at MBTA alerts here. On the subway and the subway system is looking good. Freeman Worcester line train by 13:10:15 a.m. from South Station delayed today 15-20 minutes due to an earlier switch problem. And the ferries are looking good. Peter Chell Newsom 11:06 on this Wednesday morning going into Wednesday afternoon here. Take a look at the weather report here for today. Port Science Skies and gradually becoming sunny skies about 79 degrees. Northeast wind about 5 miles becoming coming in the afternoon here. Tonight, clear skies low about 42 degrees. Southwind about 6 miles coming in the evening here. For Thursday, sunny skies high about 86 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest around 5 to 8 miles by the afternoon here. Thursday, most of the coast skies low about 50 degrees. Southwind about 5 to 7 miles by coming after midnight. Friday, sunny skies about 80 degrees. Light southwest wind becoming south around 6 to 11 miles by the morning here. Friday, punch about after 5 a.m. otherwise. Punch skies low about 52 degrees. For Saturday, most sunny skies about 78 degrees. Saturday, punch about after 4 a.m. otherwise. Punch skies low about 57 degrees. Sunday, punch about before 7 a.m. otherwise. Punch skies about 80 degrees. Saturday, most skies low about 60 degrees. For Monday, chance of showers, punch Saturday, most skies about 76, low about 56 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. And for Tuesday, chance of showers, most skies about 78 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Not temperature 79. Fair skies at 65 degrees here, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 a.m. news report on this Wednesday, May 6, 2015. Peter, have a good afternoon here.